Yo, it's your boy Mabhie, cause love the whole time, and today I'm shy.
Sphiwe Hadebe Sphiwe Zondi.
Don't you love the way I said it today? I'm shy. Otherwise, good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening, Mabhie.
Perfect. I have to say, brah, that was one hell of a performance, and the whole time, the cool performer, I was asking myself, what inspires this writing? Because me, as an audience sitting there watching this piece of art unfolding, I could only think one thing: such amazing talent. So I'd like to know what inspires you?
To be quite honest, I'm inspired by the people. You know, you get to a point whereby you're told that you've got such an amazing voice, and then they tell you that you're going to go places, etc. And then when it comes to creating music and writing, as you were asking, what inspires you to write such music? It's the people. I stopped making music for myself, and I started making music for the people. As much as shift the attention from the fact that they say you've got an amazing voice, but like make them say what lovely music, because at the end of the day the voice, the music, the lyrics must make music, good music.
The same kind of way I felt the whole time when you were singing Angith, because really I had like my own, it took me back to my own experiences in life, because I could relate and I could reflect on specific moments whereby the music that you were singing on stage would take me. So I was really interested when you, during the writing process, do you draw on your own personal experiences only, or you also engage or write based on what you see right around the society?
I think being an artist is a powerful tool. You have the chance to like change people's lives. You have the chance to be in people's minds and see how they feel. You relate to their situations through your music. So when you write according to your own experiences, at the same time writing according to their experiences, something amazing will come.
So for you try to find the balance and integrate the two.
Exactly.
Amazing, bro.
Exactly.
Jayam, I can't help but pass. Because I could see Stevie Wonder on the keys right there.
In fact, I've been playing keyboard for more than 7 years. I've been playing in church. That's where I've been raised. So I've got a background, church background. So every Sunday we find me in church playing the keys. That's where I grew up.
How long I was talking to my producer earlier on about how difficult it is for me. I love the guitar, but I just can't.
Two of us, bro.
You understand? And I even told him, sometimes and you need to know your limits, and you need to stay in your lane sometimes. Who are you? You understand? So I'd like to know, how many hours to put into rehearsing and practicing your craft.
Okay, in fact,
it's not easy.
In fact, it comes with the passion. Once you love something, there's always a way. So you can put even 30-minute time on an instrument, but if you have time, you can learn according to the next.
When there is love, there is way.
Where there is love, there is way. So it doesn't matter how long you do it, but as long as you have the passion, then you can overtake other people that have been in the game for a long time. So it's all about that.
Yes, they had a routine there that actually made sense to me when you spoke about how it is important to actually integrate the visions or the experiences of other people into your music and allowing yourself as an artist to be inspired by other artists. Because for me, I feel like that's like sometimes you need to find that balance. How important that is that relationship between you as an artist and
you know, every time I always say I'm an artist and performer. Because when you're an artist, you create music. And when you're a performer, you go out there and perform the music, you know. when you write your music and then you relate it to other people's experiences, you are able to raise that with the experience, with the experience that you get, with the reaction that you get from the people. When somebody says, "Hey, I was very touched by that song," when you log onto your Facebook after a performance, you find an inbox, "Hey, I love that song. Tell me, it reminds me of my ex." Really, you know, that's how you get the reaction, by performing and then creating as an artist and performing as a performer.
Listen, bro, for both of you guys, then there is a great amount of understanding between you guys. You know when he's going to hit that high note, you know when he's going to hit that low note. So basically, I was very impressed whilst you were playing how, because I could tell your focus, your ear, was it your left ear, how it was so focusing on his voice and his relation of certain notes. How long did you actually take you guys to actually grow that sense of skill, understanding, so to speak, that's chemistry?
I believe that in life, where the background that you come from will prepare you. And once you meet people that are ready, automatically things will fall into place because you are ready for that moment. So there's nothing, there's no rush. That's because you've been prepared in your own place, and when you come together already, you are ready to present something for the people.
Already on this one single interview, I've learned two things. One from you and one from Sphiwe Hadebe. For you, it's a lesson to you, and for me, and for you, even my bro, because it's really important Tina as a band to inspire other people, you understand, to allow ourselves to inspire other people. You say when what inspires you is other people, in a sense that you've had a lot of time one way Jerry will say, "Yo, you're good at this." So if you see Inganyako, if you see someone that is good at what they do, it's a little gesture as to say, "Well done, that's great," could go a long way into making that person a star. You understand? This is Sphiwe to Sphiwe to actually testify.
Exactly.
And
I couldn't have said it better.
obviously as well, you're saying preparation. There's a saying that says preparation prevents poor performance. Understand? Also, if you are ready, eventually you'll meet up with other people who are as ready. So we should see these things attract each other. Certain energies attract each other. For me, that's why it's powerful. Thank you very much for joining us. It's a great pleasure. So for the rest of the year, what are your plans individually and as a team? Before just look at
I've got 3 major plans this remaining year. And I'm sure he's got the same in mind as well. It's work.
Where do we meet you, bro? Where do we meet you? Like, do you have a CD coming up? We need to know what's it, because I'm sure after this, someone knows it one and they will fall in love. They want to know me. That's what I mean.
All right. Going forward, I've got an upcoming EP. I'm so in love with live music in a way that I decided, instead of releasing audios or whatsoever, the normal form of music as everybody else, my debut EP or debut project will be in the form of a live DVD. So I've got a new perspective live DVD coming very soon. The date is yet to be announced, but like it's coming, it's ready. If you had followed me back then, you would know that we did it at the lounge a couple of months back. It'll be coming very soon.
For the new friends that starting to know it.
Yep. They can follow me on Facebook. It's Sphiwe Hadebe Official. That's my fan page. And there's also Sphiwe Hadebe, the only Sphiwe Hadebe. Like the first one you'll see on top is Sphiwe Hadebe. It has to be, right? Alright, and then that's my personal account. They can still add me as a friend. They'll be updated. And they can also like our company page, Slight Edge Events. And then on Twitter at Sphiwe Hadebe R&B, Instagram at Sphiwe Hadebe _R&B. we're there, we're everywhere. And then they'll be up to date with everything, and the new perspective is coming very soon, as I said.
Wherever.
Mawuthole I like this because this shows loyalty and this shows team spirit. Listen,
no, it's a Sphiwe thing, you know. He's Sphiwe, I'm Sphiwe.
I'm here.
We are Sphiwe. We are given.
Tell you what before we hear last words, give a word of advice into an election. Intwana ebukela le wherever I go, a word of advice. What we do for me.
What I can say to a person listening right now, if you have a dream, don't give up on it. Always believe in the dream that you have. And you have to work towards it. It doesn't matter what opposition that it comes. The people that are going to come in the right time, they will take you where you belong, to where you want. As long as you are breathing and as long as you have the dream alive, you're still alive.
I feel very honored we've been watching AIL Online, Mabhie goes live the whole time, all day, every day. As we young men will say,